welcome to Skinny Kitchen. I'm Nancy Fox. Today I'm so excited. Now that my kitchen is ready, we're going to be doing some cooking. And I thought it would be really fun to invite Jennifer Idler. Remember, Idler's is a family-owned business, and Idler's did my gorgeous kitchen. And so, Jennifer, welcome.
Thank you, Nancy. I'm really happy to be here today.
How did your family get started, and how long has Idler's been around?
We've been around since 1954. Wow. My grandparents started Idler's Home. Bud and Avis Idler are my grandparents. We have 4 locations now: San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria, and Paso Robles. Still a family-owned business. We have 80 employees, and we're just so happy to be doing things like this.
It sounds amazing. I bet you have an incredible kitchen at home.
I do love to cook as well, so I'm so pleased to be here
today.
Yeah,
rumor has it that you like to cook, so I thought it would be fun. And Jennifer, you also have a couple daughters, don't you?
I do. I have 2 girls, and they really enjoy cooking with me. So
this might be the perfect recipe. So today we're going to make amazing skinny chicken fried cauliflower rice. That's right, cauliflower rice. Although on Skinny Kitchen I do have a regular chicken fried rice that I make with basmati brown rice. And by the way, you could do that. All the rage now is cauliflower rice, and it's so easy because it comes right in a bag. And Jennifer, you could rice your own. Basically, it's just really shredded, really finely tuned cauliflower. And you could buy a head of cauliflower and do it in a Cuisinart or some kind of food processor. But why would you want to do that when you can buy a bag? So Jennifer, you'd like to help me. Why don't we turn on the flame? I'm just learning a lot of my appliances. And to that, why don't you spray it with a little olive oil spray? I highly recommend that's perfect, non-stick. And then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of canola oil. And so the thing is, when you spray the pan, first, non-stick, plus adding a little bit of canola oil, that's all you're gonna need. Most Asian cooking has a lot of oil in the pan. And oil's good for you, good for your hair, good for your skin. But if you're trying to watch it, kind of keep trim figures like we've got, then it's really best if you add a little bit. So we're gonna let that heat up. And then to that, we're gonna add the cauliflower rice. So go ahead and add it.
We're gonna do all of it?
All of it, just pour it in. And I've also got a teaspoon of fresh garlic. And if you don't want to chop your own, or peel it, I chop my own. There's wonderful bags you can buy at the market of already peeled garlic in a bag, and so that's what I recommend. Now just start stirring around. This is going to take about 3 minutes. Okay. And so while you're stirring, just kind of incorporate it, we're going to turn it up a little bit higher. We're going to get it really nice and brown. And then once that's soft and brown, we're going to add our other ingredients. So Jennifer, while you're stir frying it, it's best that we have a little bit of a hood going on. And so I love this hood. When you're not using it, it doesn't show, but when you are, it's quiet, and there it is. Isn't that cool?
Can't even hear it, it's so quiet.
No, this is a Thermador professional line. I just love this hood. Okay, great job, Jennifer. So now you can see the cauliflower rice is a lot softer. So now we're gonna add the chicken. And this is just a cup of already cooked chicken. I bought mine at Trader Joe's, but you could get a rotisserie chicken, or you could poach your own, but any kind of cooked chicken. So once you stir it in, we're gonna cook it for about a minute. You didn't know I was gonna put you to work today.
No.
You don't need to go to the gym.
That's great.
Yeah, there you go.
Coffee, I'm ready to go.
All right, so that's been stir fried for about a minute. Now we're gonna add the scallions, and this is just a half a cup. And we're gonna add some celery, about a cup of celery, and also frozen peas and carrots. And you don't need to thaw them. When you stir fry them, they're gonna thaw very quickly. So just stir fry away. And if you're fine with that spoon, or you could use the spatula, whatever works.
Right.
This is such a forgiving recipe, and can you already see it's starting to look like rice?
It is.
It's because it's going to take on all the flavors of a chicken fried rice. All right, so keep stirring it, and then after we do that for a while, we're going to add some reduced sodium soy sauce. Now, this dish can be completely gluten-free.
Oh, wow.
For people that are gluten sensitive, but they have to use tamari.
Okay.
Or some kind of gluten-free soy sauce. So I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. And keep stirring, Jennifer. Doing a great job. There you go. Fantastic.
We're a great team.
Oh, definitely. I love, you know what? Love cooking with friends. It makes it so much more fun. And like you said, you've got daughters. So do you bring them in the kitchen? Do they like cooking?
I do. They love it. Just fun to teach them and have them learn, see what goes into their food.
And I think even like this cauliflower rice, the idea that they're preparing it, they'd probably be more inclined to want to try it.
Definitely.
But the interesting thing about cauliflower rice is, even if you're not a cauliflower fan, it doesn't taste like cauliflower. It actually takes on all the flavors that you're actually cooking. All right, that looks good. So why don't you push it all off to the side, push half of it. Yeah, because we're gonna make a little area here where we're gonna actually cook our eggs.
Okay.
So the thing is, eggs have gotten a bad rap over the years. They're really not that bad for you. But for people that have to watch their cholesterol, it's important to do a combination. So I've got 2 egg whites and 2 eggs. Don't worry if when you're scrambling your eggs, if they get a little bit into the mixture, but just scramble away. So let them scramble, and it doesn't matter if the cauliflower rice gets in it. Yeah, you're gonna scramble them away. You know,
This is really good workout. I like it.
Right, this is authentic. All right, Jennifer, there you go. Now incorporate all of it.
Okay.
Get the rice going. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. Mix it all in. It's starting to look like chicken fried rice, right? We're gonna add a little bit of sesame oil. I love the flavor. Have you cooked it all with sesame oil?
I haven't.
It's amazing. You don't need much, just 2 teaspoons. But it adds a wonderful sesame flavor without adding any kind of seeds. And then we're gonna add a little bit of cracked pepper, just a little bit, and you'll mix it up. So Jennifer, I first met with your kitchen designer, and I went over to your appliance expert, and we walked the floor. You have amazing appliances, and there's so much to choose. But you know what? I had my heart set on Thermador. But what I didn't know is they make a gorgeous professional range, and I wanted a professional range. So mission accomplished. Thermador, professional range, I was in. But I love it. It's so user-friendly. It's easy to use. One of them, actually the one that we're cooking on, you could set it so that you can hold a meal. Like if you don't, you know, when you're trying to like heat something up and then it's finally got to the right temperature, you don't want it to overcook. Well, this turns on and off by itself. It's a wonderful feature. In addition to that, cleanup is a breeze. I never worry that I make a big mess. Hey, I'm a messy cook, and that's okay. But when I'm finished, the grates remove very easily. I throw them in my sink. It's just, it's everything I ever wanted and more.
Great. You made an excellent decision with this Thermador.
I think so, thank you.
Definitely.
Fantastic, oh my God, that's gorgeous. All right, we're about ready to plate. Let me grab those plates. Now, interesting, this recipe serves 4, and so you get actually quite a lot. And each serving is about 1.5 cups. And so if you want to just spoon some into our plates, there we go, about, yeah, 1/4 of the recipe. That's good, perfect. And we'll do one more.
I'm so glad I haven't eaten yet today.
Yeah, oh my God, doesn't it smell great?
Smells great.
Love it. Okay, we'll turn the flame off. Perfect. Now, if you're only cooking for 1 or cooking for 2, no problem. It not only refrigerates, and you can have it, maybe pack it for lunch the next day. What I love to do, let me get my containers, is I store all sizes of containers that I get at my local, like a Smart and Final kind of thing, and they come in all sizes. And so look how wonderful, let me move this out of the way. And so for these, here's 1 serving size. So you can see how you can put it in. It also freezes great. So this could be leftovers tomorrow, pack it for lunch. Even some of the kids' schools now have microwaves, they can pack it for lunch. But look how handy. Or you can easily pop it in your freezer.
What a great
Are
option.
you ready to try? Now, are you a chopstick fan or a fork fan?
Well, they'll give me the fork today.
Okay, here you go, right. Bon appetit. So if you want this recipe, complete recipe, visit me at skinnykitchen.com and just put in cauliflower rice or chicken fried cauliflower rice. And so until next time, thanks for joining us. Yum. Cheers.
Cheers.